Hello, everybody. It's about that time. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Thanks a bunch for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Guys, today's beer comes from Reaver Beach Brewing Company. These guys are in Virginia. I'm not exactly sure where in Virginia. Virginia Beach. This is an 8.8 percenter. Double IPA, Imperial IPA. Has a date on the bottom of the can. It also has the IBUs listed there too. I think 108, 8.8 and 108 IBUs. So it's got the IBUs, ABV, and the can date on the bottom of it. Over to Untapped. They says an 8-legged hophead's dream, 8 separate additions of hops, 180 IBUs, and foolishly generous dry hop make this denizen of the deep a lupulin delight. So big 16-ounce can, and to me it looks like it's a printed up can. So I hate to see that. They've spent money on printing up some cans. Instead of using a plain Jane silver can with a stick-on wraparound label, but it is what it is. I have no control over that. So we do have the ABV, the IBUs, and the can on date. So let's get this big 16-ounce can opened up and see what this brings to the table. I had seen this when I went out to the barrel chest, decided to pick it up since I don't think I've done anything from this brewery before. Not super cloudy coming out. It is a nice amber color. Probably shouldn't do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. So we got it all in there on the first pour, but it is a very, very full glass, guys. Hoptopus is the name of this beer. About a quarter finger of head. Looks like a slightly watered down orange juice color to me. It is very cloudy, very hazy, so it does look like an unfiltered beer. Good looking beer. Let's get it to the nose, see what we got. I'm getting a little heavy maltiness on it. A little bit of pine and grapefruit and citrusiness. But it seems a little over malty to me. On the side of the can here it says West Coast style IPA. Boasts intense bitterness and grapefruit-like character throughout. It smells a little over malty to me, but it is what it is. Let's dive in. Cheers. A little over malty in my opinion. And it does seem to fit into the West Coast style, even though it looks like an unfiltered beer. Definitely not in the New England style beer at all. There is some nice bitterness to this beer. It is a fairly bitter beer, being 108 IBU. That's pretty intense, and I taste that. So if you like a heavily bitter double IPA, Imperial IPA, this one would fit in that category. Not as easy drinking as the one we did yesterday. But it was not, it was a 7.5, where this is an 8.8 percenter, but definitely not a New England style double IPA. A little bit too much maltiness in my opinion, but a lot of people like that. They like that maltiness and that hop presence to go together. So, decent beer. I don't think it's world class, but that's just my opinion, so don't base what you're going to buy on what I'm saying. Pick something up, give it a try. If you can get your hands on it, you may absolutely love it. I like those big New England style, off-the-chain hop aroma beers that look very similar to this. A little more orangey color than what this one is. This one looks like a watered down orange juice to me. So, nice lacing I slapped on the glass from the couple of sips I've taken. So let's sip on it and let it come up to room temperature, and we'll come back and give it a grade. That's what we do. Alright guys, I'm back. Been sitting on it about an hour or so. Decent beer, but not outstanding, not world class in my humble opinion. It's a little too malty for my taste. Definitely in the West Coast style, but it is an unfiltered beer looking at it and being as cloudy as it is. Wasn't impressed. I probably wouldn't buy this beer again, but you may absolutely love it. Don't base what you're going to buy. I'm just telling you what I am going to do, because I think there are tastier beers out there than what I am drinking right now. With that being said, let's do the final chug. A little too malty for my taste, so. Most definitely. Too malty for me for a double IPA. I wouldn't purchase this again. I will not purchase this again. With that being said, guys, to me, it's a B plus beer. I'm going to give it an 88. Over to Beer Advocate, they say 87. Pretty close there. Over to Untapped, they have it at 3.88, also in the B plus range. So it's unanimous. It's a B plus beer, guys. It's not even to the A category. And my opinion, and Beer Advocate and Untapped's opinion, from the reviews that they've averaged out on both sites. So, too malty for me, and I probably would not purchase this again. There are better beers out there to spend your money on. But that's just my opinion. If you think this is the best thing you ever tasted, keep buying it. Don't let me deter you from doing that. So, with that being said, let me know if you've had this, and until we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.